Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. In my last week video, I talked about bulimia more in general, but in today's video, I'm gonna be focusing specifically on certain characteristics of binges. So if you think that this topic is of your interest, then keep watching. So first of all, just to clarify, when someone is experiencing eating disorder and when they have urge to binge, they don't experience the same feeling that we have when we are hungry. So having the urge to binge and feeling hungry, there are two different sensations that we can experience as human beings. When someone is experiencing urge to binge, they can't feel calm about it. There's feeling of urgency, there's a panicky feeling. Another characteristic of binge is that some of them, they can be very impulsive. That means someone will feel the urge, they will go to the shop and they will start eating the food. Where on the other hand, we will have the pre-planned binges. Means even a day before, someone will make a plan that the next day at this time they will have a binge. Then they will make a list of the things that they want to eat. They will go for shopping and they will buy everything what they need. And in some cases, it might happen that the person will have to go to a few different grocery shops because they're worried that if they will buy all food from one store, maybe the shopkeeper will start suspecting that they may be struggling with eating disorder. So as you can see, there's a lot of planning going into the whole process of binging. As you can imagine, a person going through all that planning and all that hassle is going through a lot of stress. But some people as well, they disclose that they feel a bit of excitement as well in that preparation and planning for the binge. Another common characteristic of binge is that people, they use a marker food and they normally eat that right at the beginning. So when they self-induce vomiting, they know when to stop the vomiting, because once they get to that marker food, they know that they vomit everything with what they eaten. So normally the marker food is bright in color, so it could be like peas or maybe beetroot. Another common characteristic for binge, it is that when people, they pre-plan the binge, they will be very specific about the food. So very often they choose the food that it's easy to vomit if they're actually planning to vomit afterwards. Another one is that in situations when someone feels their urge to binge, but there's no food available, there's no cooked food available, when the urge is so strong, the person will not have time to cook and prepare anything. Then in those situations, people, they can swallow, for instance, uncooked products like uncooked rice or pasta or even tissue paper. And this is done so that uncomfortable urge can be satisfied. We can also say that the most common time of the day when people, they feel the urge to binge, it is in the evening. But very often when people, they live with maybe friends or family, and when they cannot binge in the evening because other people are around them, they will plan to maybe have the binge while others are at work. Or sometimes people, they will even get up at 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning when everyone are sleeping, and that's when they will have their binge. In situations when the binges are out of control and when people, they need to binge a few times in a day, because that can happen as well, that can actually lead to people having financial issues. That will be it for today. And if you enjoyed this video, if you found it any helpful, then please like it, subscribe. And if you would like to know what happens after the binge, then I'm gonna see you in my next video then. Thank you. Bye-bye.